Welcome to the Iorio Arena on the beautiful campus of Cushing Academy. We got another doubleheader today. Girls varsity against Brooks School, and then be followed by the boys varsity against Dexter. Sarah, good to be here again, and you're tuned in to the Penguin Sports Network. Another doubleheader.
Happy to be back. A nice break for everybody, but obviously as a coach, you always kind of worry about coming off a couple days off from the team. You know, both teams have been at it with practice since the weekend, but you know, winter sports, I think that's one of the challenges. How do you kind of bounce back after a little time away?
Yeah, the season's broken up. You know, you have a game before Thanksgiving, then you can take a week off, then you get back into it for 3 or 4 games here in the interim, 2 weeks before the holiday break, and then you're out again. It's sort of that chopped up front half. Kind of hard to get settled in to really get into that January, February stretch.
Yeah, our girls have quite the schedule. They're going to, big build up to the walk-ins tournament right before they go away to break. And then when they come back from break, we got a little bit of a road sketch for them in the early January. So, I think they want to come in here and get some things done in the arena before they have to take the show on the road.
Well, they're going to match up against the Bishops today from Brooks School, and we'll see what they'll bring to the table. Girls started off the year with a good win over Kents Hill School, scrimmage before the break, Saturday afternoon tilt, and both goalies played really well in that game, Billafer and Sarah Potter, and in fact, Kents Hill goalie Gray as well. It wasn't until 7 minutes to go in the game that Cushing broke open the scoring, and they were able to net a few more and take a 3-1 victory.
Yeah, and I think for Cushing, I think what they would hope for in this game, and Brooks is a talented team, and not going to be an easy task. But Brooks hasn't had a scrimmage yet. At least that doesn't look like it based on their schedule. So hopefully as Brooks is working out some kinks, Cushing can kind of jump on him and get a little momentum and knock something in a little bit earlier. We are looking at a slightly shorter Brooks bench, so I think in a scrimmage that always can make things a little trickier, trying to get a look at everybody as a coach, but still trying to be really, really competitive. So we'll see how Coach Bono balances that today.
We're just a few seconds away from puck drop. Brooks team at the bench. Cushing breaks their huddle. Billafer will start in the net for the Penguins. Kukas for the Bishops. And we're going to pick up some biscuits and get this thing underway. Everyone out there who's joining us had a great Thanksgiving holiday. Looking forward to the winter festival season. I know the kids on campus are excited about some dorm decorating contest and some other events going on leading up to the final exams of the semester.
Yeah, as the new faculty members on campus, we only have heard about the holiday walk, so we'll see what that looks like next Friday night.
Sullivan takes the opening face-off. Puck stolen, goes down in the corner. Cole chases there. Bishops get possession of the puck, chip it up the boards. Pinch by Ledger there, unable to keep the puck in. Onto the skate, stick of Frechette. She comes with speed, tucks the shoulder, keeps the puck. Can't get it on net. LaRiviere steps down now. King and Cloherty on the point. Puck gets out of the zone. King will chase it down. King sets up in her own zone. Bishops change out. Up to Byron. Off her sticking in the corner. She'll chase. She had last game against Kents Hill. Byron, ferocious forecheck. Bishops start up the left side. Kind of 2-on-1. King in the middle. Shot blocked by King. Comes out front. Cloherty intercepts. Puck's chipped up high off the glass behind Billafer. Quick out. Just under the stick of number 4 for Brooks. Puck dumped back down. Brooks goes for a change. King battles for the puck now. Gets it. Starts up ice. Hits Byron up the left wing. Byron cuts to the middle. Byron crosses into the slot. Shot just wide under the glove of Kukas. Figlione steps down on the forecheck. Brooks takes it. They'll dump in. And behind the net, Actually, that's a Potter start the game today. I didn't notice that, Sarah. Number 1, Sarah Potter, starting in the nets for the Penguins.
A little change up by coach. Always nice to give all the goalies some looks in the scrimmage season.
King tries to move it out of the Penguins' end. Now it's worked out. Bishop send it right back down behind Potter.
Good early shots by the Penguins. Brooks seems to have got their feet underneath them, though.
Bradley able to chip the puck out of the zone. Brooks turns it right back in. Move, intercepted. Nice back check by Biglione. Penguins start up. Bradley with the puck, works it in the zone. Iorio goes down to chase. Puck just comes out of the zone.
Sullivan all over that.
Nice move in the neutral zone. Backhand, and Kukas able to cover it up.
I think we're already seeing a little improved defense by the Penguins. Great coverage in front of Potter there. Just not that loose kid that we saw a little bit of against Kent Hill. Nice improvement from the coaching staff over the last couple practices, I would imagine.
Good speed by Sullivan through the neutral zone. Turned up quickly, got her feet going, able to get a shot on net, get a face-off to the right of Kukas. Riviere takes the face-off. Frechette chases down in the corner. Cole tries to keep it in. Frechette now up at the top of the blue line wheels. Takes a shot through a screen, but it's into the chest of Kukas. She'll wrap it up and take a face-off.
Again, getting good numbers to the goalie. She's got to cover up, keep the pressure on him down there.
Martin and Canny on defense. Riviere takes the face-off, knocks it in the corner. Frechette will chase it. She gets possession. Nice steal. Back to Riviere. Winds up shot. Just blocker save Kukas. Riviere ripped a shot on net. Kukas just able to make the save. Wilcox moves the puck up. Bishop's intercept and dump it back behind Potter. Martin will chase with Riviere there to help. Behind the net to Wilcox. Now Martin. Bishop steal, quick shot on net. Potter makes a save, and the Penguins clear the rebound. Back to the point. Sacco, nice work at the point. Almost able to get a 2-on-1, but the puck gets too far in front of her, and it's intercepted by the Bishops. Potter now sets the puck. Misfire to Byron on the breakout, but she's able to pick it in her skates. Can't get it to her stick. Two Bishops collide at center ice. Best hit of the game, and it's Bishop on Bishop. In a game of chess here in the neutral zone, they just smacked into each other, turned the puck over.
I had my head turned because they also caught up a skate of one of our defensemen on the other end there, so a lot of bodies on the ice at once there.
Bishops come up through the ice, across the Penguin. High dump to the corner, they'll get a change. Abrahamson picks it up, and that's going to be offsides. Face off outside the Penguin zone, 11:27 to go in the first, no score.
Broke up some good plays there and just inches away from a couple breaks. Loving the early shots, really testing the goalie early.
Nice to see a few more Penguins in the crowd now that we're not on break.
Yeah, students are back and they're here, good numbers.
See the barn fill up for these two games. Sullivan in the circle just outside the Penguin zone. She knocks it forward. Goes all the way down on Kukas. And Kukas will have to cover it up. Nice play. Puck dribbles all the way down on her, and the Penguins will force an offensive zone face-off.
Nice job by Sullivan. Good heads-up play there, seeing the ice and seeing where she can go with it.
Sullivan instructing her forwards, her line mates, where to go for the face-off. Puts them out front. She's trying to go on net with it. That's won by the Bishops. Now King steps down to keep the puck in the zone. Brooks able to work it out. Cloherty there. King now chases it behind Potter. She reverses. Reverses again.
King's a nice, strong defender to have back there. It's got to make the Penguins feel good.
Turnover in the high zone. Shot off a skate, goes to the corner. One of the most dangerous plays in hockey there. Turn the puck over high in your zone. Trying to break out. People leaving the zone. Turn it over to the defenseman. They just walk down the slot. Luckily didn't get it on net. Screen in front, and Potter sees it all the way into the mid. Nice save.
Yeah, that cover up by the D in the shot before, tough one, right? Good deflection, good to get it away, but man, hard on the goalies.
Face-off won by the Bishops down in the corner. Canny works down there nicely. Just play to get that puck. Canny now works it on the sidewall. She'll turn it back down. She'll go to Desai. Desai up to Hammond. Puck now out of the zone. Right on the stick of Desai. She fakes a pass, comes up the left boards. Up the middle. Crosses the blue line now on the stick of LaRiviere. LaRiviere in the corner. Tries to move it out front, but Desai was already headed back to the point. Now Frechette flying up the right side, makes a move.
Good aggressive play by the Penguins. Really taking advantage of what's there.
Frechette continues to forecheck hard. LaRiviere comes back to back her up. Chips it over to Hammond. She knocks it off of her own player. And Brooks catching the Penguins on a change. Fire up the neutral zone. Biglione with good back check to cover. She gets the puck. Works it up the boards, trying to get it deep. Pressure by Brooks. And they'll throw it deep now. Wilcox. Potter sets it for her. Frechette down low to help out. Tries to move it to Biglione.
Nice touch there. Good puck movement.
Penguins come up the right side. They dump. Frechette will go to the bench for a change. Penguins chase. Sacco. Wilcox then steps up. Bishop's work it out. Now Martin will chase it. In her own zone. She'll take it behind Potter. Moves it up the boards. Chipped out. Nope. Bishop on the defenseman on the pinch down, able to keep it in. Martin now loses the puck. Center, but that's knocked into the corner nicely by Wilcox. Shot wide. Potter's left. Wilcox battles in the corner. Nice play by Wilcox to dig that out.
Again, good coverage by the Penguins. Nobody's loose in front, getting to the puck every time. That just
whistle near the bench.
I think the puck subbed off there.
Referee not going to the bench. I thought maybe they would have close to too many men on the ice. The puck near the Penguins bench, and they were in the midst of a change. Looked like it just hit a skate and jumped into the bench. Sacco dumps a puck behind Kukas. Byron charges down. Up top, shot tipped. Brooks player tips the puck on Kukas, and she's able to redirect her. Scoot over and pick that puck up. Face off, beat her right.
Good to see she's a little nervous that Penguin might have been there to pick that loose puck up.
Back to Abrahamson. Shot
score!
Nice
shot.
Abrahamson puck off the draw up top. Looked like maybe Sacco tipped it up on the way in. Changed direction and right over the right shoulder of Kukas.
Yeah,
1-0 Penguins.
Great heads up by Abrahamson to see the numbers. Sacco seeing it all the way. Just gets a little piece, little redirect, but nice high over the goalie's shoulder. Gorgeous.
Replay clearly showing Sacco on the goal. Shot by Abrahamson up high. Nice chip coming across the middle of the ice. Just redirected it past Kukas.
Yeah, loving the early shots by the Penguins. And just seeing a little bit more offensive firepower, so feeling good.
Puck now tied up in the middle. Biondi chips it in the zone. She'll chase it down with Biglione. Brooks with a nice breakout up the middle. Speed coming up the right side on King. She turns to chase it down. King behind the net. She gets help from Biglione. Puck dumped in behind Potter. King picks it up. Runs into some traffic, but works through it. Trying to look across the ice. Now she's able to get it out. Picked up by Brooks in the neutral zone.
A little more tempo out of Brooks now. I don't think they appreciate getting scored on.
Iorio was flying up the middle there. Almost chipped it by for a breakaway. Bishop's now in zone.
Nice cover.
Puck now knocked out. Bishops will regroup in the neutral zone. Hammond chases. Misses her target, but it trickles by the Penguins. Goes all the way down the corner. King will pick it up. King in a battle. Sullivan down to help out. Can't get the puck out.
Yeah, King's that nice combination of a smart defender and just also a workhorse. Nothing gets by her. Follows it all the way out.
Here comes Sullivan around Potter with speed. Starts up the left side. Tries a self-pass. Intercepted. Turnover at the red line. Penguins in a change. Almost a 2-on-1.
Nice block there by Clordy.
Desai able to hustle back into play there and even up the break. Bishop's unable to get a good scoring chance. Frechette now loses a handle. Desai with a check. Canny now. Looks up ice. Chipped out. Back, but right on the stick of Desai. She starts up the left side. Cuts to the middle. Canny will dump it in and Penguins will change.
A little unsettled there by the Penguins, but they look like they've got their feet back
Cole
again.
to Frechette. Frechette, beautiful chance. Just missed. Glove side. Cole set her up with a nice forecheck. Almost a 2-0 lead for the Penguins. Bishops dump it in. Potter steers the puck. Cole loses a handle. Brooks comes back the other way. Oh, quick shot. Blocker saved Potter. Brooks controlling in the corner. Desai steps down. Nice play by Lariviere to intercept that pass, get in the passing lane, going to the front.
Potter's looking solid early. She's been tested many times. Saves high, saves low.
Byron intercepts. Self-pass off the board. She's got Sacco out front. Wheels. Looks. Shot into the pads, and Kukas makes a save. Sacco was on the doorstep there, but couldn't bang it home. Got some energy in this line now. Viglione. Back to Wilcox. Wilcox drives it deep. Byron chases. Sacco steps down. Nice forecheck. Finally, Brooks able to work it out of the zone. 1-on-4. They'll just dump it in and get the change. Martin will chase. Martin behind her own net. Up to Byron. Bishop's pinch hard. Able to keep it down in the corner. Puck out front. Save Potter. Flash the left pad. Puck up top, across. Brooks with sustained pressure now. High shot knocked down by Viglione. Sullivan starts the other way.
Don't think Coach Bono was overly thrilled with that coverage on defense there. Got a little loose in behind Potter.
Sullivan with a drop pass to Frechette, but she can't find the handle. Brooks starts the other way, 1-on-1. Save again. Potter, same carbon copy. Flashes the pad. And she's really kept this a 1-0 ball game in the last minute. Two beautiful saves.
Yeah, she is super steady back there, and I think what you see is she's just as quick as a cat. So she gets a look at it, she's going to get something there to save it.
She flashed that left pad and got it on the toe twice in a row. It's got to frustrate the Bishops. Abrahamson now up ice onto the stick of Byron. She's 1-on-1 with speed. Has help dropping pass to Lariviere. Lariviere looking top shelf, but it goes over the net. Beautiful play. Just dropped back into space for Lariviere coming onto it, and she just misses high.
That is a pretty play by that line.
Leisure now. Brooks keeps it in, echoes high off the glass. Byron on the side, she'll send it down the ice. Penguins need a change, no icing. The Riviere forces, and that's Potter will set that up for King. Up the boards, but that's a turnover in the neutral zone. Brooks starts back. King, quick up. Biondi puts it on net. Nice shot from wide.
Ooh. I think we might, no? I thought we might get a little, what do you call it when you put the stick in the back?
Cross check.
Cross check.
That was a beautiful play. Really a tough angle from the boards, and I believe it was Viglione threw it on net. Iorio going hard, almost able to get to it. When in doubt, throw the puck on net. You never know what's going to happen. King steps down to keep it in. Viglione. He works it in the corner.
Couple looks by the Penguins high. I wonder if they got a little scout on this keeper after seeing her for 20 minutes.
King now. She gets caught up. Wheeled around. Brooks takes control. Viglione covering. She's going to back off. King coming back nicely. And that's going to be offsides. For a moment there, I thought they weren't going to call it, but the referee called it instead of the lines. Clearly offsides.
Good opening period so far for these Penguins.
Yeah, we're $1.50 to go. 1-0 Penguins lead. Potter's been up to the task, and the Penguins have had some great rushes. Puck turned over to Frechette. Breakaway. Frechette stopped. Kukas. Puck still loose. Penguins banging away. Still loose. Cole puts it just wide. Golden opportunity for the Penguins.
Yeah, I did everything right on that one except for finish.
Yeah, 3 or 4 bangs at the puck in the crease. Couldn't tuck it by Kukas. Frechette now sends it out of the zone. Cole chasing. Bishop's with speed coming out of the zone. Pass behind 17, and Canny will pick that one up in her own zone. D-to-D pass to the side. She'll start back the other way. Now she comes up her side to Frechette. Frechette off the skate. She gets checked off. Quick shot. Desai able to knock it away. Dangerous puck. Again, high turnovers in your defensive zone. You do that too many times, that'll come back to bite you.
Good job by Candy to tie up that forward in front of the net.
D-to-D now for the Bishop. Slap shot wide. LaRiviere down in the corner to help out. She flips it over to Canny. Brooks steps down. Nice play by Canny to hold her ground. Gives Frechette and Riviere room to work the puck out. Puck dumped deep. And that'll be it. Buzzer sounds, end of the first period. And Penguins will go in the locker room with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, really love to see Penguins come out, score first, and then manage Brooks when they kind of come with some pop back. Great goaltending for sure, but also great coverage on D. And things are not going perfectly, but they're covering up enough to preserve the shutout through the first period.
Really good period overall. I think if I was going to point to one thing for the Penguins is really controlling the puck coming out of their own zone. They've turned the puck a lot to the Bishop's defense or the Brooks defense in the neutral zone, and they're just quickly turning it back in. So you're making your defenseman go get a puck behind your net. You get it out of the zone, and before you can even move up ice, it's back in your face, and you're working to get it back out of your own zone. So if they should really shore up their neutral zone breakout game and get it deep into the Brooks zone and have some sustained offensive zone time, that they'll have a better success.
Yeah, looking forward to a great second period.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back for number 2. All right, we're back and getting ready for period number 2.
Got the Penguin coaches out making the last couple notes. Oh, Coach Barton, don't fall off the stands. Yeah, she's worried I just said that out loud.
Yep.
I totally did, Coach.
She's saying they're not going to talk about me on the air, are they? No, they're really not. They didn't see that.
I can see that shade of pink from here.
All right, here come your Penguins. Going to start the second period. They'll have a 1-0 lead. They'll really have to be careful. We were talking before the break about turning the puck over in the neutral zone. Now that you have the long change, you really have to. You can't afford to turn the puck over in the second period like that. Otherwise, you're going to find the back of your net filled with pucks. Too far to go for defensemen to recover.
Yeah, and I think, it'll be interesting to see, too, what we saw in the first scrimmage was just a little half step back by the Penguins, just not as feisty, and you want to, kind of see you had pointed out earlier that they're looking a little sharper this game, and hopefully we see that in the second period. I think, in any sport, there's just a time in the game where you got to grind a little bit, and I think the second period, if you fall asleep there, you're down and you can't dig back out of the hole.
And that was a problem for both squads on the Saturday before break. I would say for both games, similar second periods. Really, both teams came out flying, and then letdowns in the second period. And yeah, you can get away with that, but not against the good competition. You can't get away with that.
Yeah, and and again, I think Brooks is at a disadvantage in the scrimmage just because it is their first scrimmage, and we've already seen great adjustments by the Penguins from their first scrimmage to their second. Again, Brooks comes out a little flat in the second, and I think Penguins will jump all over him.
And we're about to get underway, period number 2. And if coaches stick to the script, we'll see Potter until about the 8-minute mark of this period, and Billafer in for the rest of it. That's how they split the game last time. So that was a word we got from the coaching staff. We'll see how that develops.
Looks like coach is trying something a little bit too. I think this is our line that we would saw as our second rotation, and they're getting the start here in the second period. And they were looking for the net. So we'll see if they can't start with a fire.
The line that scored the goal, Sacco tipped in a shot from Abrahamson in the point, and we are underway. Want to give a particular shout out. We understand that the grandparents of
Becca Martin
are watching the game on the Penguin Sports Network. We appreciate it, and we want to just give you a shout out. Wish you the best. Hope you're enjoying the game. Puck dumped deep into the Penguin zone. Abrahamson worked nicely out of the corner. She'll chip it up the boards. Sacco gets it out. Sacco now with Byron chasing. Byron picks it off. Sacco gets it, can't get a shot away. Brooks breaking out through the neutral zone. Nice hustle back by Byron. Sacco. She gets knocked down. Abrahamson, but Bishop step out of the corner. Save Potter. 2 saves, 3 saves.
Well done.
Stand right there and pick up the puck.
Yeah, defensive rotation there. Brooks did a nice job dragging the girl through, and then the trail player was loose in between 2 defensemen and just had a point-blank look.
Yeah, it's center's job out of the corner. Abrahamson got beat out of the corner, and I don't know where. I think it was Sacco was knocked down, so no one able to back that up and pick that player up. She walked right to the net. Penguins now. Cole thrown in. Sullivan. Frechette chasing. Intercepted by King nicely. Read the puck well in the neutral zone.
Yeah, King's just given our forwards
Sullivan.
a couple upper looks.
King steps down hard. Tries to drop it to the corner, hits a skate, now gets it up to Frechette. Frechette, quick shot from the point on net, and Kukas will cover that one up. Face off to the right.
I can't really overstate the impact King has had early in the season for these guys as a senior and a leader back there as a defender. Just making great decisions, giving Penguins a little more time in their zone, a little more look at the cage. Net.
Back to Desai. She holds. High shot doesn't get through the net. Sullivan was there. Now the Bishops start the other way. Puck off a skate, rolls all the way in on Potter. She sets it for Desai. Desai stops up, goes the other way. Iorio was late coming back, and so no pass up the boards. Desai had to just eat it behind the net, get some support. Kept in.
Seeing that pressure by Brooks again, really keeping the puck down in our zone.
Cole now takes it, tries to get it out. Intercepted, walk to the front, save, Potter, blocker. May have been going wide, but good save, direction to the corner, no rebounds.
Good piece. Go now.
Nice 2-on-1. And puck dropped back in. Cole couldn't get it up ice fast enough. Would have been a breakaway. Brooks coming now the other way. Shot. Potter saves it. Rebound dangerously out front. Iorio there, but she couldn't find it for a while.
Great save by Potter, but just got to let it loose a little bit. Almost got the rebound there.
Brooks has started the period with some sustained pressure and some good scoring chances. Penguins now chip it up, but not out. Now Canny drives it out of the zone. Thrown all the way back down, and icing call. Thought they were going to wave that one off. Not really sure what was going on, but then the referee put his hand up, and we'll get an icing.
Well, Brian, I think you really called it going into this period. We're having a little trouble again on the breaking out of our defensive zone. Brooks is doing a nice job stepping up and just dumping it in behind again.
Yeah, they're holding the blue line, and to break that, you really got to start moving the puck up the middle. Can't just bang it up the boards and hope it's going to go out. LaRiviere will take the face off. Won by Brooks to the corner. They wheel it around. Martin tries to get there but can't keep it in. She'll have to chase it all the way down the ice. She's out there with Wilcox. Martin falls down behind the net. Comes out. Quick backhand, and Potter, again, just solid.
Yeah, really stoning them. I mean, just some wide open front of the net shots, and just consistent, has her line and covers up with her pads.
The Riviere to the sideboards. Brooks gets it now back to the point. Shot. Ooh, dangerous tip. Potter saw it all the way coming into her glove. Then it was tipped down. Just goes wide blocker side. Abrahamson now. Up ice. Big hit in the middle. Brooks again holding the ground. Abrahamson now picks up the puck. Tucks her shoulder nicely but can't get the shot. Trying to move it from her backhand to her forehand. Just couldn't quite get it.
Trouble getting numbers and organized.
Ledger. Now the puck's wheel around. That's going to go all the way down the ice. And it's waved off. Bishops chase it down behind their own net. Byron pressuring.
Don't play with it with Byron.
Step down.
Great pressure.
Sullivan. Got her stick caught in the skates, no call. I couldn't see the referee down this corner. I had to look down to see if his hand was going up.
Oh, nice,
nice look for Sacco out front. Almost connected.
Speed by Sullivan again. Chase her down from behind.
King now. Across the blue line, dumps it to the corner. Sacco goes to get it. Byron now. Puck chipped out, will go all the way down the ice. And that's going to be an icing call. Nice play by Potter to watch that puck instead of playing it and making sure we get the icing.
Yeah, cover never post. I mean, that's one of those things the goalie's just gotta watch it all the way through. Sometimes you get a little lazy and someone bounce by you.
Face off to the left to Kukas. Viglione will take the draw. She knocks it down in the corner and chases. Frechette steps down. Chip by Desai. She turned around and hustles back. And Viglione, a nice job getting back. What really was a break for the Bishops turns into a 1-on-3. Some nice hustle.
Yeah, love to see that as the defender. You got your whole team with you coming back.
Bishops again keep it in the zone. Frechette wheels and deals. Can't get it out. Knocked off Viglione. Still not out. Frechette now. Puck just able to get across the line. Cole. She tries to slide it deep, but gets knocked off her stick. Around Viglione steps down. Cole there. Nice job off the shin pad, keeping it in the zone.
Oh, almost picked off.
Nice pass out of the zone. Hard pass. And a shot, and again, that one hit Potter's glove and dropped down. Penguins do a nice job to prevent another shot.
Oh, nicely done.
Yeah, shot hit the dasher, goes up in the netting.
Yeah, but hoping the Penguins can just get their feet underneath them. They should be able to just outskate these guys going into the third. Just a little bit of a longer bench, and they've got good pop. They're just not quite getting out of the defensive zone.
Yeah, it's not clean, and that's what you need to start to look to the middle. Brooks, knowing that they're going to try to pound it up the boards, and you just got to look. Your forwards, your wings have to drop down. You have to look quickly to the center to beat that defenseman who's pitching down the boards. But things have to happen in a hurry. Otherwise, you turn the puck over.
I do feel like they've been looking a little bit more middle and just not connecting on it, which has been an ugly.
Nice face-off win by the Bishops. Goes quickly back to the point. They get a shot that's chipped, goes wide. Penguins again working down low. That's Cloherty. She's able to get it out. And that'll go down the ice. That's going to be an icing call. And it'll come all the way back down. No change for the Penguins.
Yeah, this is usually Riviere has been doing a great job on faceoff. Surprising to see her lose this one. Let's see if she doesn't atone for her previous.
Wins it back to King. Sorry, that's Ledger. Around the net, King now. King moves it up onto the stick of Riviere. She loses it for the time being. Follows up, puck pops into the Penguin bench. And now they'll be able to change up. And now goalie's going to switch out. Billafer will come in. Sarah Potter will go out. Terrific job by her. 1.5 periods. Kept the Bishops off the board with some terrific saves.
Yeah, coming into nice congratulations from the bench there. She really did. She had nice runs.
Sullivan cross to Canny. Canny bangs it up the boards. Knocked deep. Sullivan will chase. Hammond out front. Sullivan working down low. Hammond going in to back up. Brooks able to move it up the wing. Puck jumped deep by Canny. Desai will chase it down. She gets run into, but I think the Brooks player took the worst of that one. She shields, and Sullivan goes to pick it up out front.
Nice, Bilfer.
Oh, nice save. Nice save, Billafer. Puck trickled across her crease. She came over really quickly. Nice save. That looked like a short tying goal for the Brooks team, and Billafer.
Yeah, I almost can't believe that she got there. And, again, in the scrimmage, just a straight goalie change. She doesn't get any warm-up. She's been sitting on the bench. To come out there and be that quick is nice to see.
Ref waited, too, to see if it was going to trickle behind her, but it didn't. He finally waved it off. Penguins keep the 1-0 lead. That puck chipped up into the Bishop bench. 7:46 to go. Still 1-0. Your Penguins.
Here's our scoring line. Let's see if they can't knock something in.
Puck one to Byron. She comes up the right side, chips it high. Sacco now on the break. Out front. Just off Byron's stick. Now 1-on-1. Nice move. Sacco with a nice back check. Really been a strength of the Penguins game. Back pressure, the forwards hustling back to help out the defense.
Yeah, and I mean, I think that's especially deep into the second period to see that they're still doing that work. Just makes you feel good as a coach that you still got some legs left.
Martin to Byron, she tries to chip it out. It's kept in. Now the Penguins come the other way. Byron with the hustle, doing some stick work, laying some lumber. Trying to disrupt the breakout for the Brooks school. Brooks now the other way. Almost a 2-on-1. Turned over, shot wide. Wilcox lost the handle, and dangerous puck again. Turnover in that high defensive zone.
A good solid goaltending, because we definitely have given Brooks some looks.
Wilcox now cleared away from the slot. Looks up for Cole, but it goes over her stick and all the way down. It's not going to be icing.
Good
Intercepted by Sullivan. She works to get the puck deep. Down to Frechette, who's in the corner. Frechette. Out front.
Nice.
Oh, nice look. Had Cole in front. It just trickling puck jumped over her stick. Otherwise, that would have been a great scoring chance.
Yeah, she held her place well because she was draped with defenders.
Ledger loses her edges behind the net, and Billifer there to help control the puck, get the faceoff. Looks like Coach Bowen will shorten the bench a little bit here, trying to get some of the momentum back. Brooks has been had the better of the play in this period, and we're going to get some short shifting, see if we can gain some momentum and some offensive zone time. You can see it in the ice out there in terms of skate marks. There's a shot that goes just through the crease. LaRiviere back to King.
Nice idea in the touch pass. Good position by Brooks.
Away, Brooks now. The breakaway shot through the 5-hole. Billifer and score. And it just seemed to be building toward that, Sheriff, for a bit here.
Yeah, you know, down there, settled, had a good look, nice cross, and you know, King went for a nice little touch pass back to the middle. But when it's picked off in the middle, it's just a skate race down to the other end.
Unfortunate. Thought maybe that Penguins, I don't know who it was back there, was close enough perhaps to take the penalty on the breakaway, and you got nothing to lose there.
Yeah.
But just didn't get back far enough, or wasn't close enough, and we have a 1-1 hockey game with 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, I think she almost thought that she could get her stick up from off a puck and just missed it.
Biondi now picks up the puck, looks up ice. Iorio crosses the blue line, shot. Kukas drops the puck, but is able to scoop it up.
Continue to look high in on her, so I think they think they got something there, and just didn't quite have the bodies to net.
Well, she has had trouble controlling the puck. She dropped it, fumbled a lot of rebounds, and so not a bad idea to put it on net and get players there. Sullivan now out of the zone, but Frechette there to back up. Puck chipped high off the glass in the neutral zone. Bishop's quickly the other way. Ledger there. Up to Cole. Abrahamson will chase it down. She looks up ice. Up to Frechette, right on a Bishop stick. Move in the middle. Billifer makes the save. It's cleared away, but not out. Shot. Ledger with nice stick work in the passing lane. Puck never got to the net. Back to the point. There's a shot that goes wide. Traffic in front, but it wasn't redirected. Frechette there now on the boards. She's battling. Picked from her skates, but Ledger backs up nicely.
Billifer's definitely getting her warm-up in now. Jeez. Seems like the Penguins have tried to mount some punches here and come after Brooks, and Brooks has just met him, right back at it.
There's a shot banged on. Rebound, scores. Shot from the point. Again, sustained pressure in the Penguin zone. Shot on net. Billifer loses a handle off her number, and it just sits there and really just an empty net poke in for the Bishops.
Yeah, again, tough on Billifer, just coming in cold off the bench and just really seeing a lot of shots. Hopefully get a little insurance goal back here.
Quick up through the neutral zone. There's a shot over the head of Billifer. King will try to chase it down. LaRiviere gets it out of the zone. She's knocked off the puck. Now Byron, nice pass over to Sacco. Sacco with the shot in his shirt. LaRiviere can't handle it. It's chipped out. King will chase it down. Nicely play to get back and pick off the puck with her skates. Now she looks up the wall of Sacco. Sacco pinned in by 2 Brooks players. King joins the fray. Puck not out. Now it is. LaRiviere reaches back, goes to middle for Byron. Byron now really 1-on-3. Nice move to the middle. And saved by Kukas. Nice play by Byron to get to the net.
Yeah, this line seems to see each other pretty well. We're seeing some good inside-outside work by that puck and getting some good looks on the net. Just got to bury one.
Abrahamson and Desai out on the points for the Penguins. Frechette, Cole, Sullivan. Frechette takes the draw. One to the corner. Brooks goes D to D. Now they'll come back the other way. Turned over with some good pressure by Sullivan. Now the Bishops come out through the neutral zone. Frechette there, she goes hard into the boards. Pops up to get back. Desai now with the puck. Someone loses a mitten, a Brooks player down there in the zone. Puck now knocked out. 2-on-1, Frechette with Sullivan. Frechette takes a shot high off the blocker. Had Sullivan going to the net, but the rebound shot was high, rebound too high, and Sullivan couldn't do anything with it. Change. Bishops get caught in a change. Here comes Desai. Into the corner. She's pinned up.
She better get on her horse.
Desai hustling back nicely. That's a shot into the
Good cover up.
midsection of Bielefeld, and she just eats that puck. 1:39 to go in the second period. 2-1, Brooks lead.
Good better looks there. Nice playing.
Viglione wins the draw. Back to Leisure. She goes to King. King starts the other way. Up the boards. Alioto can't get it out. Cushing will try the other side. That's Viglione. She chips it to the middle. She'll hustle after it.
Good
Brooks,
possession by
quick
Brooks.
breakout the other way. Puck chopped at. Biondi trying to knock it off a stick.
Oh.
Turned over again. Nice save by Bielefeld. Really paying attention there. Tough turnover, and she saw it all the way. Made it look easy.
Yeah, experienced goalkeeper can get you out of a lot of trouble.
Chip, nice save, Bielefeld. Dangerous puck, got knocked down. High shot. And that's going to be offside. It's going to come outside the zone with 38 seconds to go.
That's that look what you're talking about, where we're releasing the puck into the middle, and I don't know if it's just a half second too late, but I feel like the Brooks players are just able to step in front of it.
Yeah, they're turning it quickly. As soon as they get possession, they're moving back towards the offensive zone. Here's Wilcox. Up the right side. She'll chip it deep. Nice play on the sidewall by Sullivan. She works it free. Back to Abrahamson. She takes a shot, high shot. It's loose. Sullivan puts it out front. Still working at it. Can't get it to Byron. Now she's got it. Tries to turn to her backhand. Now comes to the middle. Wilcox tries to put it on net. Now Abrahamson. He just can't get it. Nice last shift. And that's what they need. Hopefully they can carry that into the third period. We hadn't seen that for most of the period. And the Penguins find themselves down by a goal, 2-1.
Yeah, tough second period. I think, Brooks is just like you said, have just done a nice job of stepping up in their zone, keeping the Penguins under pressure, and bringing Billifer in cold. She had some tough looks early. So hopefully third period, got a little bit more legs, got a couple more shifts than Brooks, and we'll see what happens there.
We'll take a break. We'll be back for the third period. Once again, 2-1 Brooks lead. We'll see you in a few. All right, we're back, and here come the Penguins taking the ice for the third period. A little bit of a tilted ice in the second period in Brooks' favor. A lot of pressure, and they were finally able to solve the Penguins' goaltending and put it in a couple for the 2-1 lead.
Yeah, I think the pop in Brooks, I think they were putting some good zip, even in the first period. In the second period, again, just a little bit of disorganization and like you pointed out, just an inability to clear the zone gave Brooks way too many looks in the second period, and they did finally bury one.
It's a fast game, and it's a transition game. When the puck's turned over, the team that usually wins is a team that can counterpunch quickly before the other team can react, and that's really kind of a summary of what Brooks did in that second period in the neutral zone. They would just take that puck that was cleared and just turn it back in the zone and make the Penguins play defense.
Yeah, kind of wondering, in a scrimmage situation like this, coaches probably looking at a couple different combinations, looking at a couple different strategies, I think from both of our experiences, sometimes as a coach, you try some things and you're like, well, not doing that anymore. So be interested to kind of see if the third period looks a little bit more like the first.
Yeah, we'll see how things evolve and see if we get some system work. I'm sure coaches talk to them between periods to talk about that very issue. We'll see what we got for this third period. All right, Sullivan in the faceoff, knocks it back to Brooks' defense. Battle at the Penguin blue line. Sullivan knocks it out. Brooks will fire it deep. Around the net. Leisure chases it down. She's out there with Abrahamson. Comes all the way around to Fischette. Now Abrahamson looks up ice. Just ahead of Sullivan. Abrahamson steps up. She's going to stay up. Chasing the puck. Bishop's defenseman threw two Penguins and up ice. They'll dump it in for the change. Billifer sets it for King. King now quick up to Fischette. She tries to one-time it to Byron. Ursacco just behind her. Penguins got away with a change there. King now. Nice look up, but it's going to get waved off. Nice look up.
Good chase, good numbers.
Sacco and Byron battling. It's one of the things there. They go D to D and quick up the boards, and now smart play. Battle on the wall. Sacco and Byron. 3 white jerseys. Penguins come out with it, but Sacco can't get it to the net. Bishops go cross ice. Canny steps up. Canny crosses the red. Tries to go cross corner, but it hits a Brooks player. Goes all the way down the other end. Biondi circles behind Billifer. Now Canny. Viglione battling in the corner. King steps into it. Pops to Viglione's stick.
Oh, nice move there. Get rid of it.
Trying to move it up, but she's gummed up at the blue line. King plays it now. Goes hard up the boards. Now out. Iorio dumps it in. Biondi gives chase.
Already seen a little bit better offensive pressure by the Penguins here.
Brooks starts the other way. Intercepted in the neutral zone. Cross to Wilcox.
Oh, it's nice.
Stretch pass. Biondi unable to keep the handle on the puck, but the size back. The side with Wilcox. Puck knocked out of the zone by Alioto. Frechette chases. Brooks now 3-on-2. Shot. Billifer fought that one off, knocked it up over the net with the blocker.
Not even sure how that got by. I thought she was on that.
Trouble seeing it. Billifer kind of screened out, but she was able to see it at the last minute. Tip it away with the blocker. Brooks backdrop pass broken up nicely. Sullivan was back there. Iorio to Frechette. Nice play off her skate to stick. She throws it in the zone. Sullivan chases. Nice move in the corner. Has Frechette out front. Double teamed in the corner. Can't get it there. Now Byron steps out. Byron will turn. Shot across. Look. Almost hit Sullivan on the back pipe. Ledger. Puck chip. Still loose. Abrahamson steps down into the shin pads of the Bishop's player. Frechette's there, though, to knock it in. Byron. Offsides. Good pressure by the Penguins to start this period. Much better.
Much better. They're just getting to the puck a little bit quicker, and I think they must have changed a little bit of strategy coming out of their zone.
Puck wide. King racing over. She'll take it back. Reset. Up to Lariviere. Lariviere battling. Canny steps up. Now Byron into the slot. Shot knocked down. Rebound. Kukas up to the task, covers it up with the glove, and there'll be a face-off to her left.
Yeah, there's goals to be had out here. They just got to get that far post covered.
Byron covering up for Canny, works it through the middle, across the Penguin. Lariviere to Byron, nice pass, just behind her, couldn't get a handle on it. King steps up. Lariviere backs her up. Penguins will regroup. Knocked deep in the zone. Bishop's in first. Pinned up in the corner. Lariviere helps out. Cassidy, Lariviere wheels it around the boards and over the stick, and it's out. Brooks goes D to D in the bouncing puck, and Billifer. Billifer able to catch that bouncing puck. Sometimes those can be tricky. Has to find the puck down in her pad there. Viglione will take the draw. She wins it back nicely to Desai. Desai working down to the corner. Up the boards now to Iorio. She takes a high elbow, but is able to pump it out of zone. No icing.
Oh, nice step.
Biondi gives chase now. Viglione, shot on net. And tied up, no rebound. Nice shot from the corner. Get it high, hopefully the puck will drop into the crease.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's the right strategy. I think now that they've turned it and we've got the ice a little more level and we're getting some looks, I think if they keep putting that puck up high, that it's going to drop. They're going to get another goal.
Puck one. Viglione, nice face off to Desai on net. Iorio not able to get to the rebound. Brooks starts the other way across the blue line. Stopped up. Viglione back checking. Wilcox there. Wilcox works the puck loose. Chips up boards and out. Dump back in. Wilcox moves it up the left side. Now out. Turned back in by Brooks. Viglione's there to back up. Knocked away. Now Cole up the left wing. Puck tipped off her stick. Nice move by Sullivan. Puck's still not out, though. Sullivan comes over to try to chip it out. Now she does. Frechette trips on her own shaving of ice down there. Falls and not able to get it deep in the zone.
Good pursuit by Cole.
Yep, in the right spot. Just couldn't keep it in zone. Frechette now through the neutral zone. Nice pass, a little bit behind Sullivan. Sullivan chasing hard. Frechette steps in. Frechette shot wide. LaRiviere chases. She goes down low to Frechette. Cycling out of the corner. Pass to Abrahamson. Shot. Chip, but wide. Not on net. Nice job by Sullivan to try to, from her belly, trying to get it out to LaRiviere. LaRiviere steps down now. Frechette now. Save. Penguins bringing the pressure now. Ledger. Soft shot through the skates. Back to the point. Abrahamson moves around a defender.
Well played there.
Frechette steps into a Bishop's player.
Long shift. Make it happen.
Frechette, nice job keeping the puck in the zone. Back to LaRiviere. Slap shot.
Oh.
Tipped wide. Good traffic out front. Abrahamson now. Moves it into the corner. Bishop's finally able to get it out of her own end. Sustained pressure by the Penguins. Quick up to Frechette. Frechette will cross the red line. She'll dump it in. Doesn't get it by the defender. She'll try to get off.
Let the shift change happen.
Yeah, you got that puck. Not sure that was offsides. Hit the linesman. He was sitting on the blue line on the boards.
Yeah. I didn't see the offsides either. I'm not sure what happened there.
Puck shot out of the zone and it hit the linesman. He's sitting up on the boards on the blue line. Hit his right leg, and it didn't look like to me like anybody was offsides for the Penguins. But a little bit unlucky. But if they can keep this pressure going, they're going to get good results out of this. Strong start to the third period for Cushing. Canny in the corner. Brooks comes out with it. They try to go up to the point, but that sneaks in the neutral zone. Turn back down low. King will chase it around behind Billefer. King looks up ice, tries to chip it out to the neutral zone, intercepted.
Yeah, they just have that board pass covered well.
Puck up high, but kept in. Shot off the shin pad, and looks like Sacco's got to try to get to the bench. Hard shot into her leg. May have caught her just under the shin pad on the foot. Byron breaks free now, one-on-one. Byron up the right side, cuts to the middle, shot just over the net, gets her own rebound. Just a tough angle. Desai steps down. She keeps it in the zone. Good opportunity for the Penguins. Byron broke in, cut to the middle on her forehand, ripped a shot.
There you go.
Bradley there to keep it in. Sullivan now wheels out of the corner. Shot.
Oh, great look.
A little bit of high stick and glove in front there on Bradley. Not called. Haven't had a penalty all game. Fairly well played and clean hockey. Now it's dumped out. Desai will chase it down. In front of Billefer. Up to Hammond. Puck out of the zone. Hammond now. She looks across, but that's chipped away. Stick in the lane, and Wilcox will chase it. Wilcox with speed. Around the net up to Hammond. Hammond tries to go to the middle, can't connect. Puck bang back in and waved off. Referee deems the Penguins close enough to that one. Bishop's in the corner now. Viglione down there. Wilcox gains the red, throws it deep. Nice play, gets her own pass behind the net.
We're wide open right now.
Ledger, nice move behind the net, draws off the defender. Self-pass up the boards, too far ahead of her.
When the Penguins have been able to get the puck across the ice, they've really had some space to go on the offensive end.
Wilcox chipped up the boards and out. Penguins drop it deep. Iorio chases. Figlione drops down. That puck chipped to the middle. Abrahamson tries to hold the line but can't get to the puck in time. She takes it and dumps it back in. Now Brooks up the right side, 1-on-3. Shot. Bilofer makes a save. Abrahamson cleans up. Battle on the wall. Won by the Penguins. They get it out. Frechette chases. Just can't get it on her stick. Now it comes to the middle. And offsides. Just offsides.
Just off. You gotta feel like this pace favors the Penguins a bit. They've just been running more lines deep into the third period, and this wide open go for it. You gotta feel like we're gonna shake one loose here.
Yeah, they've had their chances. 4:15 to go in the period. They're down still by 1, but they've really controlled the play nicely this period, and just haven't been able to get one in the net. And they got 4 minutes to make it happen. King now stops up and goes the other way. To Cole off the boards. Sullivan there battling. Scrum on the sidewall. Nice work by the Penguins to get it out of the zone. Battling. Frechette just missing. King stepping up now in her skates.
Oh.
That's unbelievable.
Oh.
King moving with speed up the left side. Stick right in her skate blade. She goes down, no call.
Coach Bono was equally unimpressed.
She had a right to be. That was, there have been no penalties, and sometimes with this much time left in the game, you don't want to make the call, but you got to make the blatant ones, and that was clearly a penalty. Behind Bilofer now, she scoops a puck, able to collect her own rebound in the glove. Yeah, that one was hard to believe. That pretty clear. You got 2 referees in the system here, and that should have been picked up.
Yeah, King has been just invaluable breaking up the ice with the puck and to kind of pull that one away from her.
Canny now. Around the net. Up and out. Byron chases. Again, Brooks turns the other way. Shot it. Bilofer there. Nice save. Again, that's a transition play.
Yep. Quick back the other direction.
Yeah, you get that space. You got Brooks defensemen, and then you got forwards moving up. All 3 of them. Once they get it by the forwards, you got a 3-on-2 going the other way. You need to have one of your forwards staying back, not chasing the puck in the neutral zone. You can't have all 3 going up there. Bishops now break in. Can't get the shot away, and Bilofer able to cover that one up. Be a face-off. Just to her left. 2:47 to go. We'll look to the bench and look to Bilofer to see when Coach Bono's going to call her for the 6-on-5.
Good opportunity to practice that, that's for sure.
Unless the Penguins can tie this one up in the next minute or so, they'll have to pull the goalie. See if they can do it. Here comes Byron up the left side. Chips it to the corner. All the way around. Kept in. Penguins cycle. Sacco back to LaRiviere. She misfires on the slap shot, but puts it back down low. Can't connect with Wilcox. Brooks now chips up the wall. Martin steps down smartly. Nice play by Martin to keep it in. Now they're able to chip it out. Sacco behind LaRiviere. Now Wilcox. 2 minutes to go in the game. Wilcox looking for Byron. Frechette's up there. Penguins need to get possession and get it deep so they can get Bilofer to the bench. Byron steps in. Wilcox there. Brooks comes out of the pile with it.
Just really having a hard time getting the puck going our direction at this point.
Got to clear the zone and get it deep. 1.5 to go. Brooks with possession. Up to the point. High shot, hits some bodies, doesn't get through. Frechette there. Now she'll turn it down low. She'll wheel it around for Cole, but Cole gets there backed up. Now Byron pokes it out. Frechette will chase it down. Val holding up her hand, waiting to see if we can get possession. They do. She calls Bilofer to the bench.
Keep it in.
Got to keep the puck in the zone now. Down behind to Frechette. Frechette pins it up. 1 minute, goalie out. 6 on 5.
Oh.
In front, can't connect. Bishops will break it out the other way. Need pressure. Nice job, Sullivan to LaRiviere in the zone. 40 seconds. She tries to put it in front. No one there. Nice job by Ledger to keep it in. Sullivan, Ledger puts it back down deep. Nice play. LaRiviere's there. 30 seconds.
Got to get somebody in front. Got to keep somebody in front.
Got to get 2-3 people on the puck. Make sure they can't get it out of the zone. LaRiviere now. Viglione back to Sullivan out front. Abrahamson crosses. Blocked by the Bishops. And they come 2-on-1. Nice play by Abrahamson coming back. Loses the handle on it, though, and that's going to be the empty netter. 7 seconds left, and the Bishops go up 3-1.
Tough one there. Good, good initial setup. Got the bodies out, got the bodies to the puck, got a couple centers, but actually 1 or 2 times, no Penguins in front of the net to finish.
Tough break. Abrahamson, too, with a clear shot up the point. Hits the shin pad, bounces out of the zone, and then you got the 2-on-1, and that wraps it up. But I got to say, Sarah, great period by the Penguins despite the score. They sustained the pressure. They carried the play, unlike the second period, and didn't really have anything to show for it on the scoreboard. But that's a much better period than we saw earlier.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you, again, take a half step back, remember that this is a scrimmage, and as a coaching staff, you feel really good about the first period, and then the third period, again, like you said, maintained momentum, got much better looks, and quite honestly, the second period gives them quite a few things to probably think about and talk about for practice.
Final score, Brooks Bishops 3, Cushing Academy Penguins 1. We will take a break, and we'll be back for the second game of our doubleheader, the boys varsity against Dexter.